Cedric, Texas, entering Big 12 conference play at the 1-2 record. What's up with that?
Well, they just want to give people a chance to get at them. Because luring them in,
and lowering expectations.
Like the spider and the fly. Mack said that they're going to win the Big 12 still.
Okay.
That's in place.
Let's talk about Ole Miss, though, okay? They're up, they score 5 straight times in the second quarter, and they take a lead in the halftime and then fall apart. What happened in the second half?
Well, number one, they a couple of those possessions, if they had put touchdowns on the board instead of field goals, like at one point they were first and goal at the 2-yard line, ended up with a field goal after a couple of false starts.
But what happened in the second half?
Second half, they didn't adjust to Ole Miss's adjustments. That means when Ole Miss came out and changed the game with a couple of twists up front, bringing in the defensive end on stunts and clogging up the running lanes, that kind of messed with Case McCoy's thought processes, and they weren't able to adjust to that. Another flop, basically, in the second half.
Okay, they're sitting here 1-2, starting Big 12 conference play. Of all teams, they're opening with Texas killer K-State. Is that a mental thing when they've lost 5 straight to Bill Snyder's bunch?
I don't think it's a mental thing because none of these players have played 5 games in a row against K-State. Now maybe this coaching staff is a mental thing, but K-State's not that good this year, but they're good enough to beat the Texas team that we've been watching over the last couple of weeks. They're going to have to play assignment football, stop that option, and plug in those running lanes, and then maybe, just maybe, with David Ash or Case McCoy, they should have a chance to win this game.
And lastly, Mack says the Big 12 championship has always been their goal. That's still out there. One of the Texas players even called these preseason games. Can you see any way Texas wins the Big 12 this year?
I'm not picking them.
Do you see any way?
And the still a line from Jim Moore, Big 12 championship. Big 12 championship. They may not win another game.
Yeah.
I mean, that's realistic. There's not a game, not a team left on this schedule outside of the University of Kansas that doesn't have the capabilities of beating Texas. They're going to have to step up, and it's now or never.
And the key is practice, to quote Allen Iverson. They need lots of practice. We'll see you next week.